My name is Secondwind 814, and I just got back from seeing Split. Yes, the newest movie from M. Night Shyamalan. Yes, that guy, the guy who directed The Sixth Sense, and then kind of fell off. But moving on from the past. So, did I like this movie? Actually, yes. Yes, I thought this movie was great. Eight. This was eight. As far as a horror film goes, I wouldn't exactly classify it as a horror film. I would say it's more of a suspense and thriller film. But so if you watch the trailers, the movie is based about three girls that get kidnapped by a guy named Kevin, who suffers from dissociative identity disorder, or DID. So and basically there are 23 personalities that live inside his body. Although we only ever see about I'd say maybe 5. So yeah, he kidnaps them because as the 24th one wants the three girls. And that's basically the plot of the movie. That girls getting kidnapped, and then them trying to escape along with his segments of him having conversations with his psychiatrist. So yeah. So I need to start out this video by saying, or not start out, but I have to say that the actor who played Kevin did an excellent job. He had a very, very convincing job with every single personality he did. From a child like Hedwig to Dennis, Patricia, what was the other one? I don't know who else we saw. We also saw Barry, and of course the Beast. So yeah, that's how. He did an excellent job, and the girl. Now I will say that as far as the three girls get kidnapped, the only one that I think really you care about, the audience cares about, is Casey. I think the other two girls were just kind of there to be supporting actresses, it is good though. I think they did a good job. I would have liked to seen a little more focus on them. You don't really see very much of them, but other than that, I have to say the girl who played Casey, the actress who played Casey, did an excellent job. She is the ever observant one. And now, I guess that some people will say that maybe she's a little bit of a stereotyped character. Because she's basically the social outcast of the three girls, but I think she did a fair job. And so, before I get too far ahead of myself, let's start with some of the plot. So, the movie basically starts out at a birthday party for Claire, and Casey is there, and she's basically the social outcast. And Casey is basically the social outcast of the group. So, Claire's father offers to take them home. The three girls. Yeah, excuse me, but so Claire's father offers to take Casey home, but in the process, he gets attacked by Kevin, and Kevin abducts the three girls. So yeah, I thought now, well, I will say that I thought that again that I thought that the personalities of the other two, of Claire and what was her? I don't remember the other one's name. Name, name. The Once again, I thought they, and I know, I thought they could have been a little. Their personalities could have been a little bit more fleshed out, even though they were clearly there to be side characters. I think that I do think that uh, they should have been given a little bit more attention. And I mean, clearly there's supposed to be clearly the main focus of the movie is the relationship between Casey and the multiple personalities of Kevin. So, oh yeah, and I have to say, the way it's done, his personalities are portrayed are great, are excellent. And most of the cuts, or I shouldn't say cuts, but the scenes with his psychiatrist at first feel a little bit odd. Now that they do serve a purpose to basically show you that he's basically, excuse me. So basically serve the purpose to show that Kevin does have multiple personalities, and that his personalities are sort of at war with each other. Basically, they're at war with each other because of the 24th personality, the Beast, who is this weird, crazy monstrosity, a monstrous character who has this higher for philosophy. Basically he's just an all-out psycho. And so, the B, that's basically why he abducted them, because he wants them to be the sacrifices for the Beast. So yeah, and I thought that the way he portrayed the Beast was done pretty well. With the Beast literally being able to climb on walls and on the ceiling, in like some sort of supernatural being. Now I will say, hey, that before I get into, well, okay, my train of thought is derailing here. I gotta back up. Okay, so before I get into describing some of the horror aspects of it, I do want to discuss some of the just a few negative reviews first, and I think one of the biggest ones besides that is the lack of personality or two supporting characters was as that one sometime I thought that the ending was, well, kind of dumb. Feels kind of like a granted, it did feel like an M. Night Shyamalan ending. And if you've seen any of his other movies, you know what I'm talking about. Like The Village. Village. Also during the movie, Casey is having flashbacks of her and her father and her uncle. Now, well, I do think they served to explain why Casey is essentially a social outcast. I thought they were kind of. I didn't think they were. I thought they were kind of unnecessary, even though I did. I mean, I shouldn't say that I thought they were unnecessary, but they were kind of annoying because he basically came out of nowhere, they really wouldn't last that long, and they were just kind of, and they didn't really serve a purpose other than to explain Casey's personality. But hey, Anna, and I'll get to that in a minute. But anyways, let's talk about why I think this movie is not necessarily a horror film. Now, the term horror film would define implies that there is an actual is something a like a chain. I guess you could say something that actually makes you feel afraid and actually scares the shit out of you. Such as as The Conjuring, and there was a supernatural threat, or the Texas Chainsaw Massacre with Leatherface. I didn't really get that kind of a feel here. I got here. Yes, the fact that he has multiple personality disorders, is unnerving, and the scene in the part with the beast is the beast can be terrifying. But other than that, I thought I didn't really get the sense that this was a horror movie per se. I think this movie is easier defined by a suspense thriller film, because I mean, some people are definitely scared, maybe scared by Kevin's multiple personalities. I just found it unnerving rather than scary. So, oh yeah, I think this film is better defined as a suspense thriller. Now, before I get too far ahead of myself again, I want to go back to discussing in Casey's flashbacks. Now, Casey constantly has flashbacks of a hunting trip with her and her father and her uncle, or at least I don't know if it's a single hunting trip. It might be multiple, but basically, these hunting trips basically help to explain. They basically show how Casey as a child and how she would go hunting with her father and her uncle. However, they do eventually serve a purpose. Where eventually it's revealed that basically Casey's uncle will molest her, or as it implicated in one flashback, someone I guess takes advantage of her. Yeah, there's one flashback in there where that the implications are kind of messed up. And so yeah. Uh, 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 Now, I will say that I also did like the character of Dr. Fletcher. I thought I thought that she was very well done as a psychiatrist. She definitely he feels like a psychiatrist, and acts like a psychiatrist very well throughout the movie. So, and even with and she's basically in the end where she's talking to Kevin or Dennis at where he lives. Excuse me. She plays the psychiatrist role very well. She is in the movie very well, easily able to how should I say it, get into the head of each of the personality she talks to, even though the main personality she talks to is Barry. So yeah, I thought she was done real well. So moving. However, train of thought is doing again. Excuse me. So I do want to talk about the ending, and how I said earlier it did feel like a Shyamalan ending. So basically there is a scene where after Casey fights off the Beast, he's and a detective, and I guess a detective or a I should say detective, but a manager or I guess a employee finds her. It's basically revealed that they were held at the maintenance building of a zoo. Yeah, so I thought that was kind of the whole zoo thing. I thought that was kind of dumb. Maybe it's to explain away the action. Maybe it's to explain the actions of the beast and how maybe the beast originated from it because it was observing the animals. But I just thought that was kind of unnecessary. Very, very, very. Also, so mm, so there was a the ending, the very ending with Casey and the Casey's being asked if she wants to see her uncle. Now it's inferred that maybe she did tell the police about it, but they just kind of leave you to infer that happened. So, anyways, is I did think that overall though, I thought that the movie was very very well done. And it had a lot, and it had the great tension in the tension, even though the majority of it revolved around Kevin's multiple personalities. The way it was done was very very good. So, do I think that M. Night Shyamalan has redeemed himself? Yes. Yes, I do. I think this is a definite comeback for him. But only time will tell if he can actually keep it up. So, final rating for Split is an 8 out of 10. And, would I recommend this movie? Yes, I would. But I think it's a good movie to go see. You scare yourself, make yourself even more creeped out by people with multiple personality disorder. And yeah, just an great to see M. Night Shyamalan make a comeback. And so there you have it. It's Split, 8 out of 10. Go see it. And, well, that about wraps up for this video. My name is SecondWind814. Thank you so much for watching. May the wind always be at your back. See ya!